Hey guys, welcome to week 140 of the Super Mario World Romhack Races. This week's level is Juzcook Mountain by Insanit. It's a tribute level to Juzcook and is a 4 out of 10 difficulty. I'm always surprised when levels teach me something I've not seen before, and that definitely happened here. Let's go ahead and get started. Just do better, Juzsmug. So right away we've got these eating vines. Pretty clear reference to Dietary in Invictus. And these snake blocks that change their speeds. Lots and lots of Invictus references in here. I'm sure they've been used in other hacks before, but that's what I know them from. Got a spin jump off of this guy. Now, I was watching the snake block go through its little gap there, and it left a hole behind it. I think it would have been possible to jump into that hole, but it would have been much more difficult than what you're intended to do. And you're supposed to go over top, but I've just missed my jump to do that. Made it, jumped off the snake, and then I really disagree with that. It just barely had not finished eating the death block that I landed on, but it looked completely like a brown block. I did not even see the death blocks that I ran into. They were solid black on a dark background, and it made them just a little bit hard to see. Quick shout out to P-Speed. Made it on top of the snake, and as I was trying to make my way over to the pipe to go inside of it, the snake ate the top of it, making it completely impossible to go into the pipe anymore. I like this little survival section here. Just barely made it. This opening screen was a little bit overwhelming because it's got all those blocks on it, but I just started going through this little gap here with the shell, because that's really the only thing I can see that will take me forward. Wigglers act a little funny as you jump on them while they're dying. They'll let you bounce up through each segment of the wiggler. And here I'm figuring out I might be able to do something else with the top section. And there's a vine that's going across. That's going to come into play later, but I know I need to keep hitting it now while I'm figuring out what I need to do with the rest of the level. Getting underneath that row of bullet bills was very, very tight. I died there a lot of times. I'm already slow, so I don't think I'm going to be able to catch up to the vine, but I'm going ahead and getting some intel before I start over again. And I'm there, and I just don't see anywhere for me to jump to. I like that little bounce off the bullet after you throw the cloud up to the top right. And again, I don't see anything to jump off of, and I just jump out. And it turns out you can hit a wiggler at the top of the screen through the bottom of the screen. Wigglers and green beans have that kind of interaction, and I have never seen that before at all. So that was a really cool thing to learn on the fly. Alright, and I can see that shell over there. There's a red coin, and the shell is sitting on 1F0 shelf. I know that the vine is going to come over and eat the 1F0, so that the shell is going to drop down. And I probably need to do a shell jump off of it. It's just I know it's going to be some pretty tricky timing, because I'm going to have to catch the shell in midair as it's falling, while I'm on a vine that's slowly getting eaten. And accidentally do a shell drop there. That'll happen if you're holding down on the D-pad while you're trying to throw a shell. Alright, I hit the shell jump, and it didn't really show it on the screen there, but that vine was continuing to go across and eat some more floor underneath some spinies. So if you were slow, you could have potentially still made that jump, but died anyway because it would have blocked off access to the pipe. Now here, I'm aware of the stair clip. I'm just not practiced in it at all. I thought that the method for doing it was very different from what you actually do. I had to go back and read the block a few times to understand what needed to happen. And there's time. 31 minutes, 37 seconds. I came in 7th place out of the 14 players who finished. The stair clip at the end was pretty difficult for me. I went back and replayed the level and got a little bit more consistent at it, but it was definitely a surprise to see in a race. I'm going to keep putting out these videos showing my part of the Romhack race every week. Please subscribe if you'd like to see more. You can find me on Twitch. My link is down in the description. It's over!